Okay, now we understand the causal loop diagram basic notations. However, what we now have is just a big white board to draw the causal loop diagram by ourselves, meaning that it's completely designed by yourself, right? However, if we have such kind of flexibility and liberty to design something new, then we are in trouble, because that kind of openness creations makes me wonder what to put first. So that there is a system archetypes. Okay, so basically, so these are the kind of basic approaches to draw the causal loop diagram in a certain scenario. And that is being supported by several patterns, design patterns, which is being called as the system archetypes. So system archetypes are the patterns of behavior of a system, and it is being expressed by a circle of causality between the components. Okay, of course it is. Why? Because these circles will create a loop, and with the mixture of reinforcing loop, balancing loop, and the delay, which we are going to talk later, we are going to imitate the behavior of the system. For example, let's say this will have positive causal link and negative causal link, so that we have odd number of negative causal links, meaning that this is going to be a balancing loop. And here we have a positive and positive, okay, and so that we have even number of or even number of negative causal link, which is becoming 0, and so this is a reinforcing loop. However, here we have a negative causal link and positive, so that it has a balancing loop, and so forth. Okay, and also we didn't specify the notation of delay here, which is being mentioned here. The delay can be modeled or notated like this on the causal link, which is being by crossing lines like this and saying delay. And what it says is that, so this factor will impact the other factor in a certain direction, however, with some delay in terms of the time delay, right? So that this time delay will create a very unexpected result, so that this delay will create some interesting designs as well. So these are the basic system archetypes. We are going to explore some of them in this video lecture, and also we are going to explore also another some of them in the offline session. Okay, now let's talk about the first archetype or simplest archetype in balancing process with delays. Before we go further, let's observe how this system archetype is being created. Actual condition is here, okay, and that is one factor, and we have only another factor, corrective action, and actual condition is positively creating the plus positive cause for the corrective action, and with some delay, this corrective action will impact the actual condition, right? And here a scenario is this maintaining an inventory level. So for example, let's imagine that we being a retail shop owner, and we want to maintain an inventory of our product and services to a certain level, optimal level. And that inventory level is being set, so this is inventory level that we want to maintain, is being set 10, okay, possibly. And then we are here, and to another good day, we sold our product 4 of our product. So now we have 6 in our inventory. Okay. So inventory level is 6. So we are going to model the inventory level as the actual condition, as an actual condition. And this actual condition is from being 10 to 6. Okay, being 10 to being 6. Okay, so it's being actual condition is being decreased, and this corrective action will create what? Will create decrement. Okay, previously this corrective action will make 10 minus 10 equals 0. 0 actions. However, now the corrective action is creating minus 4 corrective actions. Okay, and these minus 4 corrective actions will impact what? Will impact actual condition negatively. So this minus 4 are decreasing positive. Since it's being decreased, corrective action will decrease in the positive causal link, and this minus 4 will be in the flip sense, okay, in the opposite direction sense, will impact the actual condition by adding plus 4 to the actual condition if it was being without time delay. So here, remember, we have a time delay here, so that this minus 4 is being asked. However, it is not being delivered right away. Okay? Another good day. Unfortunately, we were not able to sell here our corrective action, which may ordered for product. We were not able to sell our products, so our inventory is being maintained at 6. Okay. However, adding 4 is being delayed. After a time step, we still have a 6 in our actual condition. Okay, in our actual condition 6, and it means that still it is not being compensated. So still ordering 4 remains. So now, suddenly we have order of what? Order of 8, and if it is being compensated, it's going to be more than 10. However, since that we are reacting to only the current conditions, without thinking our previous orders, we are ordering it again. So after a time step, we still have 6 for our actual conditions. Then now, we are again ordering 4 products. So that the inventory is, let's say, another time step. The first 4 order came in, so that inventory level is being restored to 10. However, 4 products order is being remained for the future. So inventory is being restored, however, with another order of 4. Then eventually it will arrive, and then the inventory level will go up. And it's too much, so that we want to reduce inventory level, all right? So 10 to, let's say, it's going to be 14. Let's imagine that. And it's being rather increased. And this will be positively increased. And if it is being positively increased, it should be decreased so that we are going to sell our inventory. However, it will also take time. So sell, order recame, so that too much sell. Right. So these types of fluctuation will be formed. That will look like this bullwhip, in Korean 채찍. So if we just make a fluctuation in the bullwhip, our initial fluctuation will be small. However, at the end of the day, it's going to create a large fluctuations like this. That is being called bullwhip effect. Okay, and that is being modeled by this system archetype. By what? By really coming from this delay loop. Why? Because if there were no delay loop, then order will compensate the inventory right away. We are not going to order any further in the next time step. However, since it's being delayed, there is an oscillation going, right? So this is one system archetype that we can utilize in the real world cases.